Larry with ManCave Mayhem. Today we are doing a windscreen installation on a 2006 first generation KLR 650. So we're getting this thing ready for Alaska and we want to put a better windscreen on it. The windscreen that's on it right now is just too dang small, isn't it, B-Man? Yeah. So we are gonna get some biggie screen on here to protect the boy from wind because, you know, he doesn't want to hurt his girlish figure or mess up his complexion or whatever. So what we opted for was a Parabellium rally shield. So anyhow, we paid about 116 bucks for this thing. We opted for the rally one, tinted. Here it is, looking pretty cool. We're gonna show you how to install that. If you haven't yet, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications. Check us out on Instagram at ManCave_Mayhem. Now let's get on with the video. At the directions, which look somewhat archaic in nature, but they seem to have some pencil drawings that are gonna help us out to figure out how to get this installed.
Snug. Don't over tighten.
So we don't want to over tighten it. So we're gonna get this thing installed. Go ahead and unpackage that for me. I need a model to unpackage that windscreen so we can just do a quick comparison.
There you go.
Oh yeah, this is how it works. Gave us a little picture with it. This seems like a smaller operation, Parabellium. I'm not real familiar with them. Maybe you guys know it, the KLR, in the KLR field, but it looks like they're very well made windscreens. This is gonna be the hardware package right here with all the necessary hardware.
Oh, it's already put together for you.
It's all put together, ready to rock and roll. Yeah. I think these folks know what they're doing. They're gonna keep us happy, aren't they, B-Man?
Yes, sir.
He is like full of personality today. He's happy. It's only what? About 50% humidity and 170 in the garage here. So we're having a blast today. This nasty little Barbie windscreen. We're gonna put a man screen up on here. So the way the screen attaches is it's gonna be these 3 bolts up here, or these 3 screws up here, and then the 2 on the side. B-Man is taking care of it as we speak. And that's how you take off a factory KLR windscreen. Real quick and simple. Now let's get to the supple, sweet windscreen that we have here. If you guys are wanting to see the comparison, let's go ahead and just line these holes up and I'll show you the difference. Right there is the difference, folks. So you can see that windscreen laying over the top of the other one. I think there's gonna be a slight difference. Don't you, B-Man? B-Man's gonna throw a tape measure on that. We're gonna get an idea. So you're looking at about 5 inches taller than stock and about what? Maybe an inch on each side.
Yeah, it's nice.
It's gonna be a lot better. We're gonna go ahead and put this in the used KLR bin. There we go. That should do. Now we're getting the hardware and we're gonna start setting this thing up. We also have a shop dog here that likes chewing up important things like containers for zip ties that cost a lot of money. But you know, hey, who's complaining, right? Mount these side bolts first.
Yep.
I'm kind of the holder today. So I'm gonna. Here. You got it already. After some problems with some hand-eye coordination, I think it comes from his mother's side. We're gonna go ahead and put the other side on. He was kind of thinking it didn't fit, but he was wrong. I hate it when I'm right. All right, let's go for the next one. He's looking for it over there on the bench. We're gonna go ahead and put these in and then we'll get to the next step, folks. The next step is gonna be so much fun. He looks way more bitchin' than it did before. And you know what I like to do? Put a little blue Loctite on those nuts and bolts because it makes me feel warm and fuzzy inside. Yeah. Let's lay this out. The way these are laid out is you got 2 rubber / metal spacers, then this big spacer, and then the washer and the nut. And it's a lock nut, so we're not gonna have to Loctite that. Darn it, I wanted to Loctite that so bad. Now I'm gonna be a little depressed for the rest of the day because I didn't get to use my blue Loctite, but that's all right. So we're gonna go ahead And B-Man is putting on the center one first, and you can see how he's sandwiching those two soft rubber grommets. And then he's going on the back side, and we are placing a lock nut, a washer, and then a lock nut on the back side. And we're gonna repeat that process with the other two. And then all we need to do is cinch it down tight, and we'll have ourselves a new windscreen. Let's see how it looks. So the backing nylock nuts. Ding, ding, ding! An 8mm. So B-Man's getting that last one on. We're gonna snug it up. So just make sure you have yourself a little 8mm wrench to back that screwdriver up. And then you can go ahead and tighten everything down. Tightened up, then it's just a mere beauty cap away on all these to finish this project. Very easy install. These guys at Parabellium, I like them a lot. I'm gonna give them 2, maybe 5 thumbs up. They were awesome. So anyhow, delivery was quick, easy to work with. Oh yeah. There we go, baby. Check these guys out at Parabellium.com. I don't get paid for that, but I'm telling you, baby, this windscreen is solid. Way nicer than the original, and I'm sure it's gonna protect the boy a lot better. Don't you think? Don't you think?
I do.
He thinks.
High hopes.
Anyhow, this is how she looks. Looking pretty good. Here's a side profile of it, kind of give you an idea.
Oh yeah.
How that sets with the handlebars. Give you a front view of it. There we go. If you haven't yet, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. That's gonna about do it for this video. Stay tuned for more videos and awesome trips. Check us out on Instagram at ManCave_Mayhem. And just remember, what are we, B-Man?
Men in a cave causing mayhem.
Yeah, we're causing all kinds of mayhem, baby. That's all.